Okay, today we see the example number 3 based on simple aspects. Okay, Amar of Ajmer. Amar of Ajmer means Amar of Ajmer consigned 200 blankets costing rupees 500, each costing rupees 500 to Basir of Belgaum. Okay, this is the sentence. Amar of Ajmer consigned 200 blankets costing rupees 500 each to Basir of Belgaum. In this sentence, the sender of the goods is called as consigner. Sender of the goods is called consigner. Here, Amir is the consigner and receiver of the goods is Basir. Receiver of the goods is Basir. So Basir is called as consignee, agent. Okay. What is the goods consigned? The goods consigned is 200 blankets. 200 blankets, 500 each. 200 into 500. That is, I think it is 1 lakh. 1 lakh rupee. 500 into 100. It is 1 lakh. Okay. 1 lakh rupee is the goods sent on consignment. 1 lakh is the goods sent on consignment. This is the first point. This comes under the consignment account debit side. Okay, consignment account debit side. And second item to be sold on risk, Amir paid 5,000 towards carriage. Amir paid 5,000 towards carriage. Amir is the consigner. Amir is the consigner. So this 5,000 is the consigner expense. So this you record as to bank. Record as to bank. Okay. First item, goods sent on consignment. Second item, expenses paid by consigner. Expenses paid by consigner is only 5,000. Second point completed. Okay. Come to the next para. Basir sent the demand draft for rupees 35,000 as advance. Basir sent demand draft for rupees 35,000 as advance. Okay. This is the advance given by consignee. Basir is the consignee. So it is a advance given by consignee. This is the transaction comes in the consignee account credit side. Consignee account credit side. First item. Consignee account the credit side ಬರೋದು ಯಾವುದು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ advance 35,000 comes in the consignee account credit side. Okay. And paid 1,500 for octroi. 1,500 as octroi, 2,000 as godown rent, and rupees 700 as insurance. These three are called as consignee expenses. These three are called as consignee expenses. Okay. So these three are the third item in the consignment. Third item in the consignment account. Expenses paid by consignee. Okay. Next point is Basir sold 170 blankets at rupees 650 each for cash. Basir sold 170. Basir is the agent, consignee. Sold 170 blankets at the rate of 650 each. So this is the sale value. This sale value is this credit side first item in the consignment account. Consignment account credit side first item. Okay. Then next is Basir is entitled to a commission at 8% on sale. Commission is 8% on sale. 8% is the commission on sale. So on the sales you make 8% commission. That is the fourth item on the consignment account. Fourth item in the consignment account, debit side. Okay. Then Basir settled the account by bank draft. Basir settled the account by bank draft means you have to close the Basir account and whatever balance comes, that is recorded as bank balance. This is the sentence regarding by what name you have to close the consignee account. If Basir settled the account by draft, you record as bank. Basir settled the account by payment of cash, you record cash. Basir settled the account by bills receivable, then you write the balance as bills receivable. This is the point, remember. This sentence is regarding closing balance name. What to do regarding closing balance of consignee account. Closing balance of the consignee account is to be recorded as bank draft. Bank draft means bank account. Bank account. This is the point you remember. Prepare the necessary accounts in the books of Amir. Amir means consignor for the above transaction. For the above transaction. Okay. You see here. If you draw the consignment account like this, if you draw the consignment account like this, you see here, first item, is goods sent on consignment. Goods sent on consignment is 200 into 500, that is 1 lakh. 1 lakh is the debit side item, first item. Okay. Second item, that is the consignee expense. Second item is consignee expense 5,000. 5,000 is the consignee expense. And third item is expenses paid by consignee. Consignor expense 5,000. Consignee expense. Consignee expense is 1,500, 2,000 plus 700. Total 4,200. Third item. Fourth item is commission. Fourth item is commission. Commission you have to calculate. Consignee commission. Fourth item. These are the only 4 items. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಕನ್ಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ನಾಗ 4 ಐಟಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾವ. ಇದು ಯಾವುದು? ಒಂದನೇ ಗೂಡ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಆನ್ ಕನ್ಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಅದು ಗುಣಾಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ತಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ 1 lakh ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಎರಡನೇದು ಕನ್ಸೈನರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೇನ್ ಕರ್ತೀವಿ 2 ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಎರಡನೇದು 2 ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಬರೀರಿ, ಅದ್ರ ಕನ್ಸೈನರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರೀರಿ. ಮೂರನೇದು 2 ಕನ್ಸೈನಿ ಹೆಸರು ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಾದ್ರ ಬಸೀರ್ ಅಂತ ಬಸೀರ್ ಹೆಸರು ಹಾಕ್ರಿ, ಅವ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರೀರಿ. ನಾಲ್ಕನೇದು ಯಾವ್ದು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ ಕನ್ಸೈನಿ ಕಮಿಷನ್. ಒಟ್ಟ 4 ಐಟಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾವ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊ. ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 4 ಐಟಮ್ ಬರೀರಿ. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರ, ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ದಾಗ 4 ಐಟಮ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ ಗೂಡ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಆನ್ ಕನ್ಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ 1 lakhs ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಐತಿ, ಒಂದನೇ ಐಟಮ್. ಎರಡನೇ ಐಟಮ್ ಕನ್ಸೈನರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್ 5,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಐತಿ, ಎರಡನೇ ಐಟಮ್. ಮೂರನೇದು ಯಾವ್ದು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ ಕನ್ಸೈನಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್. ಕನ್ಸೈನಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್ 3 ಅದಾವು. ಇವು 3 ಕೂಡಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗತ್ತೆ? 4,200 ಆಗ್ತತಿ. ಇನ್ನು 4ನೇ ಐಟಮ್ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಕನ್ಸೈನಿ ಕಮಿಷನ್ 8% ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ. 4 ಐಟಮ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋ. ತೀತ ಕನ್ಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಇವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಹೋಗಿದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಹಿಂಗ ಐತಿ. ತೀತ ಇನ್ನು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದನೇದು ಸೇಲ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಟೋಟಲ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗೈತಿ? ಟೋಟಲ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗೈತೆ ಅಂತ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 170 ಮಾರಿದ. 170 into 650 ಮಾರಿದ. ಅದನ್ನ ಸೇಲ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ 170 ಇಂಟು 650 ರೇಟ್ ಮಾರಿದ. ಇದು ಒಂದೇ ಸೇಲ್. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಬರಬೇಕು? ಬೈ ಕನ್ಸೈನಿ ಅನ್ನಬೇಕು. ಸೇಲ್ ಏನಾಗಿದಾವಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ್ಸು. ಎರಡನೇದು ಯಾವ್ದು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಟು ಹೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸೈನರ್. ಎರಡನೇ ಐಟಮ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರ್ತೈತಿ? ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸೈನರ್. 3 ಕಳಿಸಿದ ಯಾವ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮೂರನೇದು ಯಾವ್ದು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅಬ್ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಲಾಸ್. ಮೂರನೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಬ್ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಲಾಸ್. ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್. ನಾಲ್ಕು ಐಟಮ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್, 4 ಐಟಮ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇದಾವ. ಕನ್ಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಬಾಳ ತಲೆ ಕೆಡ್ಸ್ಕೋಬೇಡ. 4 ಐಟಮ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್, 4 ಐಟಮ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್. 4 ಐಟಮ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಯಾವ್ದ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಆನ್ ಕನ್ಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಐಟಮ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ consigner expense, to consign account consignee expense, to consign account commission. 4 items debit side. Credit side 4 items. Buy consignee account total sales, buy goods sent on consignment return, buy abnormal loss, buy closing stock. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಒಟ್ಟು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತವ? 4 ಐಟಮ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್, 4 ಐಟಮ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬರೋದು. ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಮುಗಿತದೆ. ठीक है. Now you have to calculate closing stock. You have to calculate the closing stock. Closing stock is to be calculated. How to calculate closing stock? You see here 200 blankets consigned. 200 blankets consigned. 500 is the cost. Out of 200 blankets, how many blankets sold? Yes, Maridaru. How many blankets sold in the problem?
1,10,500.
I am asking number of blankets sold.
170.
70 blankets sold. Then what are the remaining blankets? How many blankets remained?
30.
30 blankets is the closing quantity. What is the cost? What is the cost of each blanket?
500.
500. 30 into 500, what is the amount?
15,000.
15,000 is the cost of closing stock. Okay. 15,000 is the cost of closing stock. Then consignor expense is 5,000. Total expense paid by 5,000. And 5,000 expense is paid for 200 blanket. 200 blanket, 5,000 expense. What is the expense per blanket? One blanket expense.
$25.
25 is the one blanket cost. Okay. Then what is the expense for 30 blankets? Expense for 30 blanket. One blanket 25. 30 blanket.
750.
750. Okay. Cost is 15,000. Consignor expense is 750. Then consignee expense, that is complicated. Remember this point. Consignee expense is very complicated. Up to consignee Godawan, you have to take the expense. After reaching the consignee Godawan, whatever expenses consignee incurs, that will not be comes for calculation. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ಕನ್ಸೈನಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯಾವ ತಗೋಬೇಕಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ, ಕನ್ಸೈನಿ ಗೋಡಾವನ್ಕ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಹತ್ತು ತನಕ ಏನ್ ಖರ್ಚು ಬರ್ತೈತಿ ವಸ್ತು ಅಷ್ಟನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಗೋಡಾವನ್ಕ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಹತ್ತಿದ ನಂತರ ಏನ್ ಖರ್ಚು ಕೊಡ್ತಾವ ಯಾವ ಬರುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೇಟ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ 1,500 octroi. 1,500 octroi 2000 godown rent, 700 insurance. ಈ ಎರಡು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗೋಡಾವನ್ ರೆಂಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಈ ವಸ್ತು ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾವ. Godown expense and insurance he pays only after receiving the goods. If there is no goods, no godown rent, no insurance. Octroi he is to pay in the way. On the way he is to pay octroi. Octroi ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಹಾದಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. So this octroi is the non-recurring. Godown rent and insurance are recurring. So 1,500 you have to take for calculation. 1,500 you take calculation. 1,500 is the consignee expense for 200 blanket. For 200 blanket, 1,500 is the expense. What is the expense per blanket? One blanket gets constructed. What is the expense per blanket? Non-recurring. Recurring, non-recurring divide ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲಿ. ಇದು 1500 ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ. 1500 ರೂಪಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದೈತಿ 200 ಬ್ಲಾಂಕೆಟ್ ಗೆ ಆಫ್ಟ್ರಾಯ. ಒಂದು ಬ್ಲಾಂಕೆಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? 200 ಬ್ಲಾಂಕೆಟ್ ನೀವು ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಿ, ತಗೊಂಡಿರಿ. ಒಂದು ಬ್ಲಾಂಕೆಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು?
7 rupee 55 cents.
7 ರೂಪಾಯಿ 50 ಪೈಸೆ. ಒಂದು ಬ್ಲಾಂಕೆಟ್ 7 ರೂಪಾಯಿ 50 ಪೈಸೆ. 30 ಬ್ಲಾಂಕೆಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು? One blanket 7 rupee 50 paisa. Then what is the expense for 30 blanket?
225.
225. In this way you calculate value of closing stock. Okay. Any doubt about regarding closing stock? ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳ್ರಿ, consigner ನ expense ಎಲ್ಲ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. You have to take all the expense of the consigner. But consignee expense only up to the godown. Up to the godown. After reaching the godown, whatever expense consignee incurs, all those expense will not come for calculation. Remember this point. Now you see the solution. Debit side 4 item, credit side 4 item ಬರೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿನಿ. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನ. Consignment account, particular amount particular. First point, goods sent on consignment. Goods sent on consignment is 200 into 500. Oh sorry, here is one more 5 zeros are there. 1 lakh rupee. ನೀವು एक पर्टिकुलर ಬರ್ಕೋರಿ 200 into 500. First item. Second item, expense paid by consignor. Expense paid by consignor is 2 bank. Under 2 bank, you write carriage 5,000. Only one item is there. 5,000. Next item is consignee expense. Basir is the consignee, so you write the name of consignee, Basir. Below the name, write his expense. Octroi, warehousing rent, warehouse rent, then insurance. 3 items. 3 items total 4,200. Okay, Basir. And first, second, third completed. Fourth item is commission. ನಾಲ್ಕನೇದು ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕು, ಬರೆಯಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನಂತರ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದು 3 items ಅದು, ನಾಲ್ಕನೇದು ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬರಿತೀನಿ. So come to the credit side. First item, sale. That sale is to be recorded in the name of consignee. You record the sale in the name of consignee. So by Basir account, cash sale is 170 into 650. 170 is the quantity sold. Rate of selling price is 650. Multiply this, you will get sales. So 1,10,500. 1,10,500. And second item is return to consignor. Return to consignor is not in the problem. Not in the problem. Next is abnormal loss. Loss is also not given in the problem. Then fourth item is closing stock. Closing stock you have to calculate. That will not be mentioned in the problem. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳ್ರಿ, ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ದಾಗ ಕೊಡುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡುದಿಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Closing stock will not be given in the problem. So I will write the debit side 3 items completed. Commission fourth item. Fourth item is consignee commission. So there is no information. There is no information here. So I leave that and go to credit side. Credit side first is sale value. You write the sale value. After writing this sale value, you write commission in the debit side. You write commission in the debit side. To Basir account. Under Basir account, 8% is the commission. 8% commission you write. 8% commission is 8,840. 8% you calculate on the sales. On this sale, this 8% is calculated on this sale value. 1,10,500 into 8% commission. Okay, this is the value. And you take the amount to the outer column. Only one commission is there. Only one commission is there. Okay. After this credit side item, last is closing stock. Buy closing stock. Okay. Closing stock is not given any problem. You calculate the closing stock by writing the equation. Closing stock is equal to cost plus proportionate non-recurring expense. Proportionate non-recurring expense. You study about these points. Non-recurring expense ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ಆ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಅದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ. ठीक है? Non-recurring expense. So closing stock is equal to 30 is the quantity. 30 into 500 is the cost. Plus non-recurring expense of consignor and consignee. Plus non-recurring expense of consignor is 5,000. This is regarding 5,000 into 30 divided by 200. Remaining quantity 30, total quantity 200. You will get the answer. And regarding consignee, in the consignee, 3 expenses are there. 3 expenses are there, but only one expense is expense incurred before reaching the Godawan. Expense incurred before reaching the Godawan. Goods reaching Godawan of the consignee. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಕನ್ಸೈನಿ ಗೋಡಾವನ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ 10ವರೆಗಿನ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾತ್ರ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಗೋಡಾವನ್ದಾಗ ಇಟ್ಟು ಮಾಲ್ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಖರ್ಚನ್ನು ತಗೋಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ठीक ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೋಡಾವನ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಖರ್ಚು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅವನ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ತಗೋ. ಗೋಡಾವನ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇಟ್ಟ ನಂತರ ಮಾರಿದ ನಂತರ ಅವ್ ಏನ್ ಖರ್ಚು ಬರ್ತಾವ ಯಾವನು ಲೆಕ್ಕಕ್ಕೆ ತಗೋಬೇಡ. ಅದ್ರಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಬರ್ತೈತೆ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಇದು ತಗೋರಿ. Into 30 is the remaining quantity divided by total quantity. If you solve this, your answer is 30 into 500, 15,000 plus 750. You calculate by calculate ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳಿದಿರಿ ಅದ ಬಂತಿ. And next is 225. Okay, if you take the total of this, closing stock value is 15,975. 15,975. In this way, you calculate the closing stock value. Then you take this closing stock in the outer column. Closing stock outer column. Okay. Any doubt? Now you take the total. Total of the credit side is 1,26,475. You write the same on the debit side. So difference is 8,435. 8,435 is the profit. Okay, it is the profit goes to general P&L account. General P&L account. Okay, this is the first account, important. First account. Then come to the second account, consignee account. Second account, consignee account. In the consignee account, only important thing is you have to write the advance. One the point, advance one the buru. Problem the advance yesterday. Advance given or advance received by consigner. Advance received by consigner one matra credit side bari. Consignee account nega pehla item yav kidra credit side bari yavdu advance. Na ikkade first tondeni adra ನೀವು ಮೊದಲು ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ದು first you write consignee advance. And remaining item you take from the consignment account. Consignment account in the ಉಳಿದ item ತಗೋ. ಉಳಿದಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಐಟಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಕನ್ಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ನಾಗ ಬಸ್ಸೀರ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೋ. ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬಸ್ಸೀರ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೇಲ್ ಬರ್ದೆ. That sale you take here 1,10,500. This comes from the consignment account. Okay, only one item comes on the debit side. Credit side first bank ಇದು ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಸರಿ ನೆನಪು ಇದನ್ನ ಮರಿತೀರಿ ಬರೆಯಕ್ ಮರಿತೀರಿ ಇದು ಮೊಟ್ಟ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಡ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 35,000. Next you take consignment account. Under that octroi, warehousing rent, then insurance. These are taken from the consignment account. Alena only il tandu barri. Consignment account barduni il barri 4,200. Next by consignment account. %8 commission. 8% commission. $8,840. $8,840 you write. Okay. Only one thing is advance you write and remaining 3 items take from the consignment account. Consignment account is the more item barri. You close the account 1,10,500 total. Whatever balance comes, this balance is to be recorded by bank. Settlement of account. This is called as settlement of account. By bank 62,460 or by cash. If cash is given and account settled, you write by cash. If bill receivable is given, you write by bills receivable. This is the point you remember. This is regarding consignee account. Consignee account nage ಏನು ಬೇರೆ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಬರಿತಿ ಬರಿ. ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಬರಿರಿ. 3 ಐಟಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ತಂದು ಬರಿರಿ. ಎರಡು ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬರ್ತಾವು. ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಒಂದು ಐತಿ ಅದು ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಇಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ದಿರಿ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಮುಗೀತು. ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ by bank ಅಥವಾ bills receivable ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. This is the second account. And third account is goods sent on consignment account. Third account is goods sent on consignment account. ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಹೊಸದಿಲ್ಲ. ಕನ್ಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ goods sent on consignment ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದಾವು, ಕನ್ಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ನಾಗ goods sent on consignment ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದಾವು ಅವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ತಂದು ಬರೀರಿ. ಒಂದೇ ಐತಿ. ಯಾವ್ದು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ ಕನ್ಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ನಾಗ 1 lakh rupees ಐತಿ. Goods sent on consignment debit side 1 lakh rupees. The same amount comes here. By consignment 1 lakh. Close the account and transfer the balance to trading account. To trading account. To trading account 1 lakh rupees. Okay, in this way you close the account. Account name is goods sent on consignment. Okay, this is the second account. These are the 3 problems related with without loss. and in the next class I'll take the examples based on loss. ಮುಂದಿನ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇದನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಗ್ದಿ ಸಾವಕಾಶ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡ್ಕೊ. Okay, this is enough for today. Tomorrow we'll see some more examples.